I have another good one for you today. All right. I did not see this coming. A Apple iPhone foldable phone is in the works. Is it happening? Who can tell? I'm not sure. Are you sure? Can we believe the hype? Can we believe the leakers or the rumors? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And then they also talking about an Apple Watch with a camera. Can you believe that? Because I don't. So what are we supposed to do? It seems kind of weird, don't you think? Or kind of creepy. So what do you think is going on with Apple? This might just be the biggest leak to ever happen between an Apple Watch with a camera and the first ever iPhone foldable, iPhone Ultra. One of those, because I'm really confused. I'm sick of saying iPhone, like this one is iPhone 14 Pro Max. I would love to say iPhone Ultra. I would love to say iPhone Ultra. And what's funny is, you know how you go into your general and you change the name of your Apple product? Well, I already had mine because this is how I distinguish my Apple products from the rest of my family in the house. So I had mine labeled as iPhone Ultra, my iPad as my Apple iPad Ultra, and my Apple Watch, I just leave it as Apple Watch. Whether it's Series 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're going on 11 or 12, one of those. But we'll talk about that another time. So trust me, you're probably not ready for this. I don't know if I'm ready for this, but if you're ready, let's break it down. Let's break it down. All right, so first thing we're going to talk about is the foldable iPhone Ultra or iFold or Apple Fold or whatever they decide they're going to call it. It will be the most expensive iPhone device or Apple product besides the Vision Pro for $3,500. So Apple is secretly, according to leaks, is cooking up some kind of foldable iPhone with a book style design similar to, I guess, all the other folding phones. And then they say it's supposed to be wrapped in titanium. But yeah, I said titanium. So you'll be looking at a 7.8-inch inner screen and a 5.5-inch outer screen. Will it be an iPad mini in your pocket, an iPhone, and then when you open it and you fold it, it turns into a mini iPad. So iPad is already 8 inches, so they're talking about like a 7.6 because if you think about it, the first iPad, or I mean the first iPhone or iPhone Ultra in the first stage, its first presence, we're going to have those big borders around it, possibly, like all the other phones. Or did Apple work over this over 20 years and didn't tell us, and they come out with the perfect phone? But does that ever happen? We're still stuck with this cooktop frying pan kind of camera layout right now. Like if I had a mini frying pan, I could flip me some eggs. Yeah, but man, we don't know. So let's talk about now price tag. Now listen, This one is gonna hurt your feelings, just like it hurt my feelings when I heard the rumors on how much the price is gonna be. But if you really think about it, but like I said, these are just rumors, so take it with a grain of salt. Not a bucket of salt, but a few grains of salt. You could throw them, over your shoulders, or like getting a chip off your shoulder, because you don't know whether it's going to come true or not. They said the starting price is supposed to be brutal. How brutal? Coming in at $2,299. So we'll just give them our penny, because we're going to have tax on it too. So you're going to look at about $2,600 with tax, because it's like 8.5% where I live at in the USA. So I'm going to spend $5 or $6 on tax. So I'm looking at about between 2,200 and 2,800 for a, but just like my Z Fold 6. All right, so now let's talk about what is the release date for this new iPhone or iPhone Ultra Foldable, or this Apple Watch that could be coming with first time and forever with a actual camera, so we can actually FaceTime family or friends, which I don't think that's weird. I mean, when you first think about it, it's kind of creepy, but then when you think about it, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? So, release date, Apple isn't rushing this one, as we already know. Apple is always the last one to come and bring they stuff, compared to everybody else that rushes out to try to push out as fast as they possibly can, because people want things quickly and right away, as all of us do these days. You know what I mean? Mass production is supposed to start in late 2026, then almost towards the end of the year in 2026. And we might not see it hit shelves till probably 2027. So now we're going to talk about the Apple Watch with cameras. What's the prediction for that? An Apple Watch with a camera seems like a wild card to me. The camera integration on the Apple Watch. Now, the Apple Watch is supposed to have AI capabilities also. So this thing won't just tell time. It'll see the world and use AI to give you instant information that actually thinks. Because we sure in the world can't get Siri to think about anything, because she does not work. She's not, I don't think she's ever worked right. So, timeline for the Apple Watch. This isn't some far off dream. Apple's trying to drop this within the next 2 years. And we could also see it coming by 2027, just like the iPhone or the iPhone Ultra, which is the foldable iPhone. So now, what does this mean for you? What does it mean for me? Do you think Apple is done playing it safe? Or do you think they're about to flip the tech industry? Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. We have to wait and find out. Wait till we see more rumors. Wait till Apple throws stuff out there, or somebody finds something somewhere out there in the outer hemisphere, the outer stratosphere, or somewhere out there in that Apple world, flying around and Cucumberville in California, where the Apple place is. I don't know exactly what it's called, but Cubaton or something like that. You know what I mean. A foldable iPhone that costs more than your rent. A watch that spies. I mean, analyzes your surroundings, and gives you more freedom on your wrist. But do I really want to see Apple create a watch with a camera? Or would I rather see an iPhone foldable phone? Which one? Actually, I want both. I want to be able to open my book or open my sandwich. Or I would love to see an Apple Watch, yeah, with a camera. I know that's kind of far out in space, that we might. There's other watch manufacturers that have cameras, but I would love to see an Apple Watch that flips up, and it gives you, and you can choose to be able to put what kind of earbuds you want in the case by raising it up. So if, like I say, I have Apple Beats buds or whatever you want to call those. I forget what you call them, the transparent one. Or if you have some AirPod Pros, you could choose that when you go to check out, when you go to buy. Okay, I want the Apple Watch. I flip it up and I can put my headphones in it. That way I ain't got to worry about running around worrying about holding on to a case. I can have my I can have my foldable phone or my iPhone. I can have my watch and my earbuds in there, so I can just flip this over, put them in my ear, and I won't never forget them at home. I won't forget them when I'm sitting on a bus because it will give you a reminder on your watch. It will give you a reminder that you got to put your earbud back in there. So I think that's a great idea. Apple, if you're watching this is what my Christmas present, I guess you would say, in the year 2030 or one of those years, hopefully soon. I would love to see an Apple Watch with that kind of compatibility. But do you think I'm asking too much? I don't think. It's my money. It's our money. It's your money. I don't think that's asking too much because technically we the ones buying it. Apple is the one supposed to make it. So this could be the biggest shift ever. I mean, shiitake for a first iPhone foldable or Apple Watch with a camera. Or could this be one of Apple's biggest flops ever if they was to ever come out with a Apple Watch with a camera or iPhone Z foldable Ultra Sandwich iBook. Um, so what do you think about that? Let me know what your thoughts is down in the comments. So now that burning question, I have to ask, would you drop $2,300 on an iPhone foldable phone or an Apple Watch with a camera? And are you cool with a camera on your wrist? So what's your thoughts? Let me know down in the comments. I want to hear your opinion on this. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And I'll see me in the next one. Later.